And the fastest way that I know in order to do it so far is literally just to live stream this.
What are you live streaming?
Cyberpunk.
Oh, that won't get you banned. Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
Oh no, it might get you banned because of the music.
You mean the music that they made?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Also, streaming Cyberpunk is a nightmare because you can also get banned for the
Music?
jiggles. The jiggles as well.
And the nudity.
Yeah, the jiggles.
Well, that's when you say it's not meant for children.
And also, lady, why do you not have the character creation Discord muted?
I don't.
I said lady.
I don't.
Then why is it I can, like, because, like, every now and then I think, like, hell, I'll just build a character and I don't feel like rolling dice, and I'll roll or die in character creation, and you'll immediately pop up like, oh, what's that for?
Because I'm watching YouTube and it pops up on my phone.
Just, like, every time, it's like, I barely get through 3 rolls of 7, and, like, you pop up like, oh, what's that for? It's like, it's just character concept.
Are you doing the 30 days of characters?
No, I could. I don't know what that is. I could.
Oh, you make a character every day.
I mean, I kind of already do that, but if I were to actually actively set out to do it, I would not be able to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The whole thing of, well, I'm not. Well, now I'm not going to.
I'll do the pickup first. And then... Oh wait. I'm hoping these are 2 separate main missions. I'll do the pickup first. Onward.
Do I kill him or do I not kill him? To kill or not to kill?
Kill all. Only through death can you prove that you are alive.
Of course, my luck is I get it into a total, crap storm.
Not like this! God, fuck!
My phone needs to do a software update apparently. Okay, yep, might as well do it. How bad is my face as soon as I look in the mirror? I look like Tips Fedora. That's the best way that I can describe it. What's up? Numbers. No, I did not.
why I do what I do.
There.
Alright, careful.
Yep. Oh no, if it goes too far down, I'll have to eat ice cream. I know, right? Oh, how hard. What a horrible life. So, I think I'm gonna go back a little bit because I took too much time to decide whether or not I was going to, kick down the frickin' door.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, it got me caught.
Hmm.
So I'm going to use save data wizardry. I'm going to use save data wizardry in order to manipulate the time flow and go back in time in order to correct my mistakes. Even though we all know that I am technically a failure in life and probably shouldn't be playing this game. With that depressing realization out of the way. Okay, we're done with her. Cool.
I'll be back. Give me a second.
Alright, step number 1. Find the boy.
Not bad, but it would be much better here. I would eat those thighs.
What do you mean, real? She's all ones and zeros.
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am?
Is there a problem?
This conk don't understand that I've got a right to be in this.
Please stay calm, sir. Or we're gonna have to
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Right.
back upstairs. In a minute.
Maybe I shouldn't be live streaming like one of the worst freaking games to actively live stream. Or at least on one of the worst missions to live stream.
It's a hologram.
Let me have my fantasy.
Hi, Robbie. It's not like you know how to. Why don't we just shut up and enjoy the show?
How do I... Ah, there we go. And make him look like he's, slacking off slightly. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Doritos tamales.
Won't be using that, right? That's not it. I done goofed.
Uh-oh. What you goof?
I threw a grenade by accident,
Ah.
and the sound alarmed everyone upstairs, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to attempt this stealth. Throws grenade. Well, crap.
It's a stealth if there's nobody alive to hear you.
Well, it's a toxin grenade, and it does absolutely freaking nothing in this. I'm sure it's useful in the right context. It's just, for me, it's useless. I'd rather throw a frag grenade at someone. You know, maybe I should have a better save. Seriously? Just 55 and 55? Okay. It sounds bad, but I literally just want the money from this. Ow. Hello, friend.
Not bad, but it would be much better.
Please, ignore me.
Eat those thighs.
What do you mean, real? She's all ones and zeros.
Do you mean I can ask him to do anything? Literally anything?
Ask? It's not about asking, man. Just gotta be programmed.
At least I would
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am? Is there a problem? This conk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
Alright, that boy's got a katana.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been... Say what now? Please stay calm. Sir. We're gonna have to escort you inside. No shortage of wise asses.
I'll see. You're going back upstairs?
In a minute. Need to piss first.
What?
No, she's not. Ugh.
I swear this is the only reason why I picked up hacking as high as I did. Good afternoon, sir. Yeah, the body's fine to keep there, right?
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Come on. In the corner with your boyfriend. There we go.
Oh, I see. Of course I'm in my capacity. Yeah, I have that bike. I know it.
What will you have? Anything?
You better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, don't have your detail? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do. You sure your VIP card checks out?
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh, that's what they should be replacing.
Oh, that's cool. One-way, glass.
So, like a directional church?
Like, mirrored glass, like what they have in interrogation rooms and whatnot.
Oh. Glass, not blast. Got it.
Oh. What did you think I said?
A one-way blast.
Yes, clearly. That's what I said. One-way blast. Because chicka chicka boom.
It's like designing a bazooka, but instead of having a back blast, it has a front blast. By that I mean you also blast out the front instead of blasting out the back. What do you mean this is a terrible idea? What do you mean, how would you do it? You would simply just add a bend in it and then bring a section of the tube back.
Mm-hmm.
That way it blasts both out the front.
Sounds great to me.
Ali luego, Jack.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Got some new hardware.
Okay.
You really think they remember nothing?
I'm back.
Hi, sir.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep moving. Before you notify everyone that I'm frickin' here. Oh, was I not supposed to kill him? Oops. No, I killed him anyways, so... Oops. I unalived him. with aggression.
The opposite of living is death.
Well,
Did you unbirthday somebody?
I very much unbirthdayed somebody.
Planting some anti-life seeds.
Well, I almost got plowed over by a semi.
That's a thing.
It happens more often than most people think.
Left her purse. Could have had more than one. All the shit's in it though.
My order's
Must
on
have
the
left in
way.
a hurry.
That's the new one, right? Yeah, I saw that. It looks really good. It's just I'm running into the problem of every person who
It's very expensive.
builds Gunplas and realize that they have a depressing amount. Although I almost bought a master grade ball today just for the joke.
Oh, I have a tower of 30-minute missions that are sitting at my feet.
I
Embrace
almost did that.
the 2 master grade balls.
Hey,
Wolfie, you don't know how much I almost spent $60 to just make that joke.
Just sit every day and polish them to a master
At
sheen.
least it isn't the spider ball. Because then you would have had spider balls.
Spider balls, spider balls. I don't know what spider balls do. Oh god! Those are some spider balls.
Hey.
Oh, I see. Of course I'm in what capacity? Yeah, I have that bike. I know it. Time for a bloodbath!
Of course, the instant that I'm like, oh, I should be fine, frickin' last second. Hold on. I think there is a save file.
Alright, I'm gonna go get dinner and eat food and also watch YouTube. And I'm never certain when this headset's like bleeding sound or not, so I'll jump back into the party after I've done all that.
Okay.
Talk to you
I
guys
was
later.
gonna say I'll tell you, but okay.
This should be right before everything went to crap. I've also come to the conclusion I just really like collecting lore. Even if it means absolutely nothing in the game. If I see that little yellow arrow glass, I'm going right for it.
Let's see.
this, because right now I have no weapons. And a weapon's better than no weapon. Do I run with a knife? Or do I run with a... okay. I think that just made up my mind. I'm running with a knife.
Oh right, I also got the PG, the Perfect Grade Exia lighting unit. For the Perfect Grade Exia that I do not have yet.
Oh, I like that. When you're crouched, your character flips around the knife.
Ooh.
See, it's the little details.
Paying attention. Oh.
Left her purse.
Could have had more than one.
All the shit's in it, though. Must have left in a hurry.
There's gotta be a way in order to get out through this.
Let's see, should I do... No. We're going with space first. Space is always great. Space Force!
He's got nothing in his frickin' area that I can hack. Well.
Okay, so in this box we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runners total. And like 1 page of instructions.
As you can see, I'm very busy.
Well, I say 1 page, but it's really like 10 pages total. But it's only 1 page.
By that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioural shit will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho prick who's never been ghosted by his beau or bill before. But go on. I'm listening.
You've got info, I've got Eddie's. It's a fair trade. What's your price?
You need to pull your head out of your ass. Eddie's will buy you a horse here, not snitches. I look like either of those to you?
I told you what you look like. Don't tell me you weren't listening. Surely a reasonable man like yourself wouldn't mistake a donation for a bribe.
Real pleasure, Jenny.
I will be back. And I'm gonna turn on the light real quick.
And I'll be sure to let your bosses know how you treat your customers.
Says,
so funny.
Heavy high-grade vibes.
I highly fucking doubt
Haha,
you know
because
who my
it
boss
is a high-grade
If you did, you wouldn't be
equipment.
calling her my boss. And on second thought, I think I'll take you to Maiko now. Just to see the look on her face when you tell her whatever it is you make up on the way. She hates lying assholes as much as I do. But we all deserve a laugh, don't we?
If I were you, I'd run the cash.
Update for Genshin
It's
Impact.
practically written on his face. F-R-A-U-D.
Now you've been skimming off this place's till. How much you clep already?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Talking about the eddies you skim from Cloud's accounts on a weekly basis.
Not skimming anything, I'd have to be a fool.
Doesn't matter. I'm just curious what the Tiger Claw leadership is gonna think once they find out.
Won't think anything because it ain't fucking true. I work with the dolls. Cloud's accounts got shit to do with me. You sneaky little shit.
Kudos to you for hatching this one.
This conversation's starting to bore me. Humor me, will ya? This particular piece of ass, out of all of them, she wasn't even that good. She was hot, I'll give you that. But for all her delusions of grandeur, she was nothing more than a basic whore. And like all basic whores, she got what was coming. As will you.
No! Dang it. I had 1 health. Load from last checkpoint. I don't think that was too far off. Probably like right at the beginning of that fight too. So that's gonna be fun. Yep, right at the beginning of the fight.
Well, there are not very many polycaps in this, so that'll make the hit last longer.
You the king of fuck-ups.
You're not helping. Now what?
Hell, why don't you just scan the truth from his gray, lifeless eyes? Or scour his comp?
That just might work.
Sold her off to a ripper.
Ship was busted. Could have sent her to get it patched up.
A ripper named Fingers in a back alley for hookers. Sounds like a Joy Toy's wet dream.
This Genshin Impact has a 6.5 gigabyte update.
Yep, for the new area that just came out.
Dragonspire and the new banner. The Albedo. Christmas music.
Finally! Some real action!
I'm back with dinner. And today's dinner is some noodles from a beef lo mein and white rice.
Nice.
Would have opted for a vegetable lo mein, but the only vegetable lo mein I like is a bit too far out from where I currently live.
Oh.
So basically my mom takes most of the beef and I take most of the noodles, and that's how we go about it. I will admit though, some lo meins that I've tried are either really yucky or really tasty. I think it depends on the sauce. Although my favorite place to get any form of Chinese food is a Chinese buffet here in Ocala.
Is that really the smartest thing to be saying while one is live streaming?
It's not as if they know my address.
Doesn't take much.
Besides, I have a shotgun.
Shotguns are good deterrents.
It doesn't matter when they swat your ass. And also, I'd rather not have my ass swatted.
Yeah. You said
Because I have animals that I really do care about.
The only thing that really happens where I live is the occasional car accident.
You live in Florida. There's a lot more than just a car accident that happens.
Yeah, but in my
it's
specific
Florida
area.
man in Florida woman country.
And Florida boy.
Oh, yeah, can't forget about Florida boy.
You know, I should be upset by this, but I'm not.
No, it's what you expect of your state anymore.
Honestly. Aside from the fact that I actually like living in the city that I live in.
I'm required to return your weapons. No, I'd rather not.
Most of Florida is dead to me. Aside from Orlando.
I mean, you do have Gray Still Plays there.
That is true.
Hey, I don't know
I
anything. I just
don't
work
know who
here.
that is.
Oh, you poor innocent soul.
I'm sorry, my favorite few YouTubers I know either play The Sims or play Minecraft.
Gray Still plays The Sims.
He plays a lot of different games.
Yeah, he does. But he just, I think yesterday's episode was a Sims episode.
I respect that. Of course you do. You'd have loved to have dropped the H-bomb in this place.
Does he go by any other tags?
I've got other methods.
No, just Gray Still Plays, all one word.
Thing's for sure, though. Claus won't forget this.
Wait, no, yesterday's episode wasn't a Sims episode, it was a Happy Wheels episode. The day before that was a Sims episode.
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition.
No.
Find helmet.
She's on the couch.
Oh, fuck!
The hell's that? No, damn it.
Jesus, what the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Hey, Kiana.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
Never been recruited into a terrorist cell before. Feel
Listen,
kinda honored,
I know
actually.
things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need, and Makoshi's how we grab it.
Okay, so this Makoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Yeah, seen the memories. Get a real number on you.
Okay, seems we've got a few more things to broach than I thought, but that'll come later. Anyway, when Soul Killer fries, roasts, and oils you, you die. But the contents of your mind get copied to an engram first.
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Makoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Still don't see how Makoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are you? 50 years back, ops on the human mind. Makoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
Feeling a bit better now, so scram. Got something important needs doing.
One last thing. Alt Cunningham. She's the ace up my sleeve.
Fuck off. Tired of hearing your voice.
Don't blame you, but you'll hear me yet. And don't get killed in the meantime, will ya?
Ah. Messages. I got a message from her.
Feel better?
Excuse me.
Huh. Oh, that's good. Delman. I like Del. Del is good. He is secretly best boy.
Oh.
Can you tell that I use handguns more than anything else?
Nope. I just tuned in.
Alright, let's see. No, I can just opt to throw knives, that's cool.
Heck yeah. Knife throw. Knife throw.
While hidden, I have a 15% more chance, and now I can throw knives while hidden. Hey! Inventory. Oh boy. need a higher body to use it. That's great. Oh, that kind of sucks. The pistol I was using is weaker than the one I grabbed. Oh, that bites. What's this? This is power. That is a bright pistol. Ah, yes, I can have the booty shorts.
Absolutely. Always go for the boot shorts.
Time for brain dance.
Ah, yes, the absolute perfect image that everyone wants to see. A full-grown guy in body armor running about in a set of booty shorts. Because clearly.
Absolutely.
Just telling me I have a good thing. Okay.
Oh, I'm regretting this already.
Oh, and it actually increases my movement speed by 10.
5.
It's that, aerodynamics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted to call Judy.
B. You called.
Promise I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later, V.
Aye. Do you think they'll let me in for free now that I'm wearing, basically brothel pants?
Depends. How much you gonna ask for, please?
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
I'm not looking forward to this.
He just spawned out of nowhere. I was half tempted to stab him in the face.
Chipped you for free? Fuck off! Yeah? Gear looks a little basic, but it works. You didn't ask for any money? Nada? Not even installments? Like I said, Inez just said...
This is really guarded.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
Looking for a Ripper dock. Goes by Fingers. Know where I can find him?
Who's asking? And why?
Got a problem with an implant.
Not from around here. Couldn't find another Ripper in the city to patch you up?
Bird Fingers was the best.
Yeah, the best for Joy girls. Are you a whore?
An escort. For special tastes. Looking for a Ripper who can cater to my special needs.
Good. Fingers will like you. Let him through.
You're just gonna talk him in circles?
I mean,
Oh, gracious creature and benign.
I got him.
Visiting to the elements.
I got in.
Who the world bloody stain imbrued. If for a friend the king of all we owned, our prayer to him should for thy peace arise.
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all you got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Oh, he was just a delight to talk to.
I just had the first tailored the brain dance.
Nice.
Now we're in edited mode.
Yeah, you're gonna be there for a moment too.
Schools and hospitals have been closed until further notice. What's next for Pacifica? The district, formerly designed as an oasis of luxury, has become a den for violent criminals and drug addicts.
I picked up a taco.
Expressed interest in the purchase of Pacifica property with the aim of constructing a new server and logistics center.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a taco. It's kind of hard.
It's even better when it's a Choco Taco.
I don't know why, but my brain immediately went to defense mode as soon as you said Choco Taco.
I don't owe you shit.
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20,000.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass.
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey, look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Think Fingers would have fixed a cracked faceplate for free? You want out, you gotta pay me back.
Huh.
Hey.
Hello? There's a line.
You ain't cut. Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Glad to see a familiar face.
Yeah.
Worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
You see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No,
Sorry, what was the question?
Gotta ask him.
Okay. No, I'm good.
My friend here, she's in real sorry shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest. Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try to open those luscious
Come on,
lips.
let's go.
How about now?
Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes
I think he's
will
done.
adjust
We going in?
eventually. Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Well, come on.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
God, this man looks like a sex
Know
toy.
that?
What do you two want?
I used to ride a Nomad. Resort for folk. Wouldn't cast anything aside until it was worn down, dead, couldn't be fixed or reused in some other way. But what you're giving these girls, not even Nomads would touch that.
Please, let's not exaggerate. I give them what I can. What do you two want?
Evelyn Parker. I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered.
How do they work in such a dark environment?
To feel like
They have low light vision?
deserve it.
A second.
Of course, I can't remember. Please set your I'll be more than glad to show you around. But, later, perhaps. Something wrong?
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Didn't like Woodman's tone. So I made sure he'll have a tough time speaking for a while. Not too fond of you either right about now. So careful what you say.
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling.
The instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Any idea what caused the damage?
Tech was top-notch. Didn't go kerplunk on its own, that's for sure.
Saying she was targeted?
A netrunner, as I see it. One with some serious code up their sleeve, too.
Get to the point.
Point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Jude, calm down, okay? You're not helping. Let me do the talking. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground braindance darling. That's all I know.
Where will we find her?
I like you. You're frisky. Intrepid. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm, your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Need air. I'll be outside.
She, overdid it a bit. Temper's been running high lately.
Yes, well, you're a far more reasonable beast. Handsomer, too.
He called me handsome.
Acute radiation sickness. This tragic incident, which some ultimately attribute to Arasaki's wanton imperialist tendencies, has forever lived in history. And now, an important message for Watson.
Did I do that?
I let her go back to
Maybe
Clouds.
just a little bit.
Could have stopped her, but I didn't. And you 2 got along swimmingly, didn't ya? Exchanged numbers, too. 2 birds of a fucking feather.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors.
Kinda let Evelyn handle the Judy situation because that's not my conversation.
Cool with the fact that Ed's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm
Because
sure as hell not gonna
I'm not
squander
gonna.
precious minutes we could spend looking.
I feel mildly uncomfortable with having that type of conversation because it's not my right.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the
I don't
problem
get your
we share.
optimism.
I have
Still sounds
established
like
a
a big
contact
fat
with
nothing.
an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
V, get it together.
That's gonna help us how, exactly?
there will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what you told me. The truth of events at Konpeki Plaza. I have little hope that he will be convinced. But it will be a start.
Fine. Where's the meet and when?
Japantown. After sunset. I am sending you the precise location. I'll see you there.
Dead set symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Hello, welcome back.
Alright, I am loaded up with the energy of 3 chili dogs.
Better idea.
I'm jealous.
Chili dogs.
Matter of fact, I do. A domain called Pleasures of Night City. There's a twin of it on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
You know, that's something you don't see every day. Can we just sit back and appreciate the fact that there is a giant, what looks the equivalent of a neon condom on the wall?
That is a...
V, get it together.
That is exactly what that is.
Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
Time to go back to my hive of scum and villainy. I'm trying to go for some trophies in City Skylines, and the main one I'm shooting for is Tough Streets, which is you have to have a city survive having a crime rate of over 40% for 2 years.
That sounds fun.
I currently have a city with a population just a little over 1,000 with a crime rate of 48%.
Nice.
What do I say?
That means that this small town of, like, let's say 1,000 people, 480 of them are criminals.
It's like a whole haven.
Of scum and villainy. Yeah.
There.
That's because I don't have a police station built. Like, at all. We did legalize marijuana, which slightly lowered the crime rate, but increased the cost of running the police station by 15%. You happen to notice how I don't have a police station? So it didn't cost me anything?
Yep.
Can't increase your monthly cost if you don't have one to begin with.
Zero, still zero.
Yep. That's how you play the game. I'm still making a profit, and the number of people moving in kind of is slightly more than the number of people moving out because of the crime.
That's a hell of an
You have
image.
new criminals coming.
I think this poster is somewhere in Wolfie City.
What?
For those who are watching the live stream, you'll see it. It's beautiful. You know what? I'm just gonna send that to the group. I'll let you guys see the cursed and this that it is.
On no broadcast.
Yeah, because I was sending the message.
That's a hell of you know what? That's a hell of an advert. It really catches the attention.
Actually, you know what? Yeah. She's probably tired of me going, show me the range! Show me the range! Show me the... Freaking buy something already then! No, show me the range.
Would you like to see the ruins, my friend? I have a correction. I now have nearly 3,000 people living in this town. I'm making 3,000 a tick, whatever a tick is. And let me check the crime rate. Crime rate is at 51%. We're doing it, boys. We have more criminals than law-abiding citizens.
Do I want to continue with a knife, or do I want to just start using a katana?
Knife.
Both are just as fun.
Knife, Demetria.
Well, they both do the same amount of damage.
Well, it's a beautiful day.
But the katana has a longer reach.
It's a beautiful day for a neighbor.
And the katana does significantly more physical damage.
But are you doing a stealth run?
You can use a katana for stealth, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes, my booty shorts.
I want to check something. What about people's happiness? People are actually relatively happy. That's what's...
Because they don't have the police harassing them.
Residential happiness is still at 54%. Commercial happiness is at 56%, and industrial happiness is at 77%. Everything is A-okay. My entire... Like, you know those little, like, markers that appear over buildings? Every single building. Every single one. Like... Oh no.
I'm sorry. That's probably one of the greatest things I've read. And that very short, like, splint that it was up. Reinforced bra.
That was... Wow, that person really just had a shitty time. A sinkhole specifically happened exactly on their house.
Selling equipment that's currently equipped to me because why not?
You know, that really didn't do much of anything. Like, when I finally get the achievement, and I actually do build a police station in this place, I'm gonna have to, like, build frickin' RoboCop or something.
They'll keep on burning down your police station.
Yeah, joke's on them. The next achievement I'm going for after Tough City is Police State, which requires 5 police headquarters. Then after that, I'm going for Prison State, which requires, if I'm not mistaken, 6 prisons in a single city.
You're we're gonna do this all in the same city?
Yes.
Nice.
Like, it'll be great when there's not just, like, an ongoing disaster label on my entire city.
So I need to re-equip items because I sold the majority of my equipment.
Yeah! We've got 3,000 people! Yeah!
Ah, there we go, yes. The ultimate hat. Okay. Is this Militech? Nope. Oh, it's not.
Let's see, there's kind of some traffic there, but that shouldn't be an issue. What's the pollution? There's no pollution here. Why is your house such low value?
It's crime.
Is it the crime? Like, it's giving me a label, like, everything else is like this or that, like, oh, things are terrible. I look over at this building at low land value warning. Why? Average health, not too bad. Crime is holding at 50%.
Good.
Oh, we dipped in population. We're down to just under 3,000 now. But we've got $50,000 in the bank. I don't know why this house is... Is it... Yeah, I have no... Well, don't know what you guys are doing that's dropping the land value so freaking bad.
Meth.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Probably. Again, just wait until I get that glorious achievement, then I'll bring down the wrath of the gods on them. The city will be cleaned, like, cleansed from the freaking map like Sodom and Gomorrah.
Oh yeah, that's right, Cyberdeck.
Let's see. Oh, yep, they bounced back. We're back over 3,000. It's fine. Look, if this has got such low land value, I'll just delete it. There you go. Hello, yes, Mayor. The land value of my property's like going like through the basement. Can you please do something? Oh, yeah, sure. You don't have a house there anymore. There you go. Problem solved. And it was never an issue again.
They only complain once.
It was never an issue again. Look, that's the first person to complain about low land value.
What do you
The entire city is just a lawless, like...
You have nothing better to do?
I'm assuming they're, like, defending themselves with firearms.
You
Like,
looking for some company
I'm assuming they've got a posse policing themselves.
Nope, gonna ghost from her. Okay, let's go.
Oh, the industry is now complaining that there's a shortage of workers. Maybe if they weren't, like, all the people weren't out, like, robbing your buildings, they'd be working in them. I know, unrealistic.
If the corporations weren't robbing the people to start with, maybe people wouldn't be robbing the corporations.
Look, the industry in my town is running an honest business of cutting down lumber.
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at
They're
home
stealing
and look in the mirror.
trees.
That's
Yes.
interesting.
Look, I found out that that actually causes less land pollution than the general industry, so I swapped to that. Seems to still be making good money. Okay, I think... Wait, no, oh, fuck, those are That's a European calendar. It was like 11/4/2023. I'm like, oh, we're almost at the end of the year. Then it went to 12, and like, wait. Then 13. It's like, that's not okay. I see the issue here. I get it. I get it.
He made slight mistake.
Minor problem. But he's
It's
fine.
only a problem if you make it a problem.
He's fine. He's
Well,
fine.
he made it a problem. And because of that, I now have 2 new guns.
I fix problem later.
Nope, can't ask you anything. How about you?
Hey, you're a troubled soul if I ever seen one. Get you something to ease the mind.
This city feels so safe. I hope it stays that way forever. Hashtag safe city.
I mean, the criminals do a better job keeping it safe than the police do.
I believe in the protection of the cartel.
Aren't you cold? I could warm you up.
There, more people are moving in. It's great. We've got a surplus of money. We've got a surplus of people moving in. There's demand for industry. The city is growing and thriving. There's only a minor issue of a lot, and I mean a lot of crime.
I don't just mean a lot of crime. No. I mean a lot of crime.
It's only a minor amount of rampant crime. Oh god. The abandoned buildings are popping up faster than I can scrap them. I swear, the second I delete them, someone builds a house and then immediately abandons it in the same freaking spot.
Okay.
Alright, that was useless.
Now I just need to determine.
The house that was destroyed by the sinkhole, they never filled in the sinkhole, they just built a smaller house next to it.
Ingenious.
Fuck! Right? Nope, it's fine, it's fine. I didn't just accidentally delete a road while trying to demolish a abandoned building.
Okie dokie.
That would totally not be something I would do. Again.
There's a way to get to a map, right? Think. Yes, map. There we go. I'm not blind, honest.
Man, I would love to see like a counter telling me how far from like 2 years I am, because it's been at least a year. Oh, wait. There's a there's crime and a fire happening there.
Ooh, is that crime arson?
I think there were criminals robbing the place, and then it caught on fire.
So one of them turned on the hot stove and.
Yeah. Don't worry, I do have a fire station. I'm not insane. Oh, that's a completely How are so many fires breaking out at the same time? It's raining. Man, I am really bad at that. Okay.
Meanwhile, Rage in the background. He's lost. Again.
The fire's out? Good, the fires are out. Did my fire company put them out, or did they just go their course? I don't know, actually. Wow, this has actually been very profitable. I'm over 100,000 in the green.
Nice. What are you blowing up?
Would you believe me if I said nothing?
No, because I can see the stream.
Shit. Of course, police.
Yeah, it would be cool if, like, the fires would stop breaking out. I think the criminals have, like, expanded out into new crimes. I think they've gotten tired of stealing things from each other, so they're just setting things on fire now. Okay, we're on the verge. You know what? Instead of building another power plant, I'll just go ahead and actually increase the expenditure that I have allotted to the power plants so they actually run more efficient.
Excuse me.
Because early on, I didn't need, like, the full power of the power plants, so I only put, like, 80% of the budget towards actually running them. So they were only running at 80% capacity. And then I forgot that. And then I kept building more power plants, like, why am I not making enough energy? Why does it take this many? And it's like, oh yeah. They're not running at full swing. Well, egg on my face.
I don't like this little car. Might have been the one I just jacked, but it's doing its job. Therefore, by extension, I like it.
Sorry, did I just see an in-game Twitch?
Oh. That seems stupid. Awesome, my Cyberpunk crashed. But that's only the third time I've had a crash on me. Why? Because there's a higher crime rate in your city? How loud is that TV? I can hear it from my room.